What's up, guys? Adam Clark here. It's another edition of the Personal Development Minute. And we have a great message for you today. Today, we are talking about the long term versus the short term, right? And I know I beat this point in, but if you could overnight become rich or get in the best shape of your life or climb the corporate ladder, right? What if you could do that? Well, it's a what if. Guys, and no and what ifs, that's no way to live your life, as it's just fantasy and not reality. I'm not saying it's not fun to dream. It's not fun to dream because it's good to dream. But if you're constantly in that state, right, you're never going to reach your goals. You're never going to be successful because it's not reality. Right? Overnight success isn't a thing. To accomplish anything of substance, of real life, you must put in the work day after day. And I want to talk to you about an issue that I had recently and conversations I had with this company. Right. So I had an issue with a heat pump at work. And as it turns out, it wasn't installed properly. Right. It wasn't installed correctly. And it's cost me, you know, a lot of money. Right. A lot of money to fix. And I called the person who installed it. They couldn't fit me in for four weeks or so. Right. And I contacted another company and they got me right in as soon as they could and fixed it. Right? And in conversations with this company, obviously we talked a little bit about the labor shortage, right? We don't have enough employees, a lot of things going on in the world. But we also talked about short term versus long term. Right? He said most companies, right, most heat pump companies, they only want to install heat pumps because that's where the money is, at least short term. Right? When you install a unit, you get more money, right? But they choose to not only do that, but also repair and service heat pumps because they know that playing the long term game, right, they are going to gain long term customers. And they gained a long term customer in me because where can we also use this? By playing the long term game in any area of your life, right? It requires commitment and discipline. If you want to get in the best shape of your life, be consistent with exercise over the long term. If you want to gain wealth, right, it doesn't happen overnight unless you win the lottery, right? But if you want to gain wealth, be consistent with saving money over the long term. You want to build a successful business, be consistent with good business practices, like we just talked about, over the long term. Right? We live in a short-term world where we want that instant gratification. We want that quick fix. We want it to happen now. Right? That's that convenience. Right? We can still do that a little bit, but if you really want to leave a great mark on your life, if you want to live your best life, you must adopt the long term thinking. You must adopt the long term mindset. So there you have it, guys. Long term versus short term. Hope this resonated with you. I hope. I know it will. Hope you have a great day. Now go out there and dominate.